Hey there, and welcome. So you have an amazing business idea, a project you're passionate about, but the marketing budget is, let's be honest, pretty much zero. We've all been there. Today, we're going to break down exactly how to do it. Powerful, effective marketing strategies that won't cost you a dime. Let's jump right in.
So this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? How on earth are you supposed to get the word out, find customers, and actually grow your brand when you have no money for ads? It's a huge hurdle that so many of us face, whether you're a freelancer, a small shop owner, or just getting a side hustle off the ground.
Well, the answer is a huge, resounding yes. It's totally possible. Some of the best marketing out there has nothing to do with money. It's all about being smart, being creative, and this is the big one, being consistent. And in this explainer, we're going to show you exactly how.
So, what's the big promise here? It's actually pretty simple. By using all the incredible free tools we have online and just being smart and consistent with your approach, you can absolutely build an audience and grow your business. It's all about working smarter, not just spending harder.
Okay, so what exactly is in this free toolkit? We're going to focus on three main pillars, and they all work together like a well-oiled machine. We're talking content marketing, social media, and yep, email marketing. Let's dig into each one.
First up, content marketing. Honestly, you should think of this as the absolute bedrock of your strategy. Instead of paying money to shout at people with ads, you create genuinely valuable, helpful stuff that naturally pulls them in. This is how you build trust, show that you know your stuff, and get that sweet, sweet organic traffic over time.
And this is where you can have some real fun. You're not stuck with just one thing. You can write blog posts that answer the exact questions your audience is Googling. You could film helpful little how-to videos, design cool infographics that people want to share, or even start a podcast. Each piece of content is like a little lighthouse, guiding people straight to you. Next up in the toolkit, social media. Now, we're not talking about paying for ads here. We're talking about using these amazing platforms to build a real community. Think of it as your own little digital neighborhood cafe, A place where you can connect, chat, and share all that great content you're making, all for free. But to really make this work, you've got to be consistent and you've got to interact. You can't just post something and then disappear. Try running a poll to see what people think. Or even better, host a live Q&A session. The whole point isn't just to talk at people, it's to build a tribe that feels genuinely connected to what you're doing. And tool number 3 is email marketing. Okay, this one is an absolute powerhouse because it's a direct line to your people that you own. With social media, you're kind of at the mercy of some algorithm, right? But with email, it's your personal channel to build relationships and keep your audience engaged. And getting started is way simpler than it sounds. Just offer something valuable for free, like a PDF checklist or a mini guide, which we call a lead magnet, in exchange for an email. After that, your only job is to send newsletters that are actually helpful. It's an amazing way to stay on their radar. Okay, so you're making awesome content. You're building a community. But how do new people actually find you? Well, all of these strategies get a massive boost from one crucial thing: SEO, or search engine optimization. This is how people stumble upon all your great work in the first place. This quote just says it all, doesn't it? When you have good SEO, your stuff shows up on the first page of Google when people are literally typing in that they need help with something you do. I mean, that's the dream, right? Highly motivated traffic, and it costs you absolutely nothing. And listen, you don't need to be a tech genius to do this, really. Just focus on 3 key things. Go after keywords that aren't crazy competitive, make sure your website doesn't take forever to load, and try to get other respectable sites to link back to your content. These 3 actions alone will make a massive difference. Okay, theory is nice, but how does this all actually fit together? Let's walk through a super practical blueprint to see how these pieces connect in the real world.
So let's imagine a freelance web design consultant. Let's call her Sarah. She's amazing at her job, but she has absolutely zero cash to spend on finding new clients. So, what's her game plan?
So here's what she does. She starts a blog and a YouTube channel sharing helpful web design tips. That's her content and SEO handled. Then she shares those articles and videos on LinkedIn and jumps into design groups to chat about them. That's her social media. And finally, she offers a free 5 things to fix on your website guide to get email signups. See? Every piece feeds the other, creating this amazing zero-cost machine for attracting clients. All right, now it's your turn. Let's take all this theory and boil it down to one single, concrete step you can take literally right after you're done here. We're going to focus on the absolute foundation of this whole thing,
creating one amazing piece of content.
This right here is your roadmap. Start by finding out what your people are actually searching for, using free keyword tools. Then write the best, most helpful article you possibly can on that topic. Once it's up, optimize it, and then share it everywhere. On your social media, send it to your email list, and you can even offer it to other blogs as a guest post. One great article can bring you business for years.
Before we wrap this up, I want to talk about the idea of cost. Because while none of these strategies require you to open your wallet, they absolutely require an investment.
It's a different kind of currency. Paid marketing requires money. Simple as that. Zero-cost marketing? Well, it requires your consistency, your creativity, and your commitment. The investment here is your time and your brain power, not your bank account.
So if you forget everything else we talked about today, please just remember this one thing. The entire engine we've been building runs on a single type of fuel, providing real, genuine, constant value to your audience. If you help them, if you teach them, if you solve their problems, they will reward you with their attention, their trust, and eventually their business.
So, you've got the toolkit. You've seen the blueprint. The only thing left is to actually do it. So my question to you is, what is the very first step you're going to take to start marketing your business for free? Think about it, and then go make it happen.